good morning, everybody, and welcome to a special snow day edition of the Minutemen season playthrough. Hope everyone is able to stay inside and stay safe today, especially if you're here on the northeast corner of the U.S. So this morning I'm going to be playing out game number 13 of my season-long playthrough. This is the end of a quick two-game series against the New York Skyliners. Last night I played out game 12 over on the Play community page. New England was able to hold on for a 6-3 win, so they're now 9-3 on the season, looking to pick up their 10th win here today with their rookie sensation Fernando De La Rosa going on the mound. And he's 2-0 on the season, looking to pick up his third win. So let's go down to the field, check out the starting lineups, and we'll get right underway. All right, so here we see the starting lineups. A couple of changes for New York from last night. Cesar Trevino is now in at catcher. Fort Sprouse moves from DH to shortstop. And Domingo Young is now in the outfield. And Acasio will be doing the DHing for them. For New England, Jackson Newsome, who hit a big 3-run homer last night, is in the cleanup spot, playing in right field. And Ronnie Sear, our utility infielder, is in at short, batting ninth. I think everything else is pretty much the same. Fernando De La Rosa finishing up his warm-up tosses, and we're ready to get underway here at Biddy Beer Ballpark. For game number 13 of the Minutemen season. Thanks for everyone who's tuning in. Got a couple people in the chat room right now. Mr. Moley says hi from the balmy UK. Bob Hansen is here all the way from Milwaukee. Yes, we are in the middle of, they're calling it a cyclone bomb that we're getting. So right now it's coming down fairly well. It actually hit about an hour later than they were anticipating, but definitely coming down, starting to accumulate. But all the schools were closed last night, and so everyone's safe inside here at the Tower household. All right, so Fernando De La Rosa finishes his warm-up tosses, and we're ready to get underway here. The center fielder, Ellis Derlinger, will step in. He led off last night's game with a solo home run. Let's see what happens here. It's a 1-3-3, and he is going to lead off this game with a home run. How about that? So 2 games in a row, 2 leadoff home runs. And New York will jump out again to a quick 1-0 lead. They'll finish circling the bases. The first baseman, Todd Sargent, will step up. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. The runner's on base. No, he is not a hot batter. So we'll pop out to third. All right. And Roger Acasio will step up. All right. So 1 out, nobody on. 1-1-5. It's a fresh check. Yeah, he will get him to pop out to second. So 2 down, nobody on, but 1 run already in. For the cleanup batter, Denny Klug. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Is he a champion or patient? No. So we're going to go to the infield drama chart. 2-5. Is the second baseman iron? No. So it'll just be a routine grounder to second. All right. So De La Rosa recovers from the leadoff home run, and then sets down the next 3 batters. We'll go to the bottom of the first, and the score is New York 1, New England coming to bat. And I just realized that I forgot to do the pregame checks beforehand. So I'll do that right now. Fortunately, nothing came up in that top of the first. So for the chemistry, New England has won 1 game in a row. So we'll see if they're in full harmony. And, oh, they're not, but are they ready to win again today? Oh, the dot says yes. Okay, so they'll be semi-harmonious. We'll roll on the sunny chart. And I think a 3-5 is going to be a non-issue. Okay, well, so there we go. So nothing came up anyways, but figured I would do that now just to at least get their chemistry. All right, so here we go. Ramon Cruz back in the leadoff spot for the second game in a row. Him and Manny Infante have sort of gone back and forth in the 1-2 slots. So Cruz will lead off today. Let's see what we can do. 2-5-5. Is the pitcher a star? He is this time, so that'll be a strikeout. Veteran Hal Engle towing the mound for New York. Manny Infante steps up, the second baseman. 1 out and nobody on. 2-2-5. It's another star check. This time the dot says no. Slugger or sad sack? No. So it'll be a single. And New England has their first hit of the game. All right, let's see. Oh, Dave from the Baseball Demos YouTube channel is on, saying that he braved the drive into work. Ah, I see what you did there. Thanks for tuning in. For everybody watching, hope that you're safe wherever you are as this cyclone bomb continues to pound the eastern seaboard of the U.S. All right, so let's see. We got 1 out, 1 on for the DH Mike St. Clair. 4-5-5. The pitcher does have flash. That's going to be his second strikeout of the inning. All right, so that'll bring up Jackson Newsom, batting in the cleanup slot for the first time this year. Let's see if we can get that run in, and that is not going to do it. That's going to be the hero check, and he's not, so he will pop out to second. And that will end the first inning. New York on top, 1-0. And we're going to go to the experience chart for the first time for this at bat. So right now it's a semi-prospect batter against a prospect pitcher. Let's see. I'll use my first strategy card, a manager coaching tip. So the De La Rosa will be considered a icon for this at bat. All right. So we do need to roll the decider die. 3-5. Icon batter, nope. So it's going to go to the outfield drama chart. Let's see, he's kind of a mixed bag in the outfield. Center fielder, gold, yes. Actually, he's our only gold glove outfielder. Chases down a base hit and holds runner at first with the throw. All right. So it will be a single, but instead of advancing to second on an error, Cruz gets the ball in time to hold him at first. All right, so leadoff batter aboard for Fort Sprouse, playing it short today. 1-2-5. I believe that's going to be a fresh struggler. No. Is he patient? No. So ground out to third. All right, so pitcher's best friend. They'll go around the horn. 5-4-3. We'll wipe out that leadoff hit. Now the catcher, Cesar Torino, will step in with 2 out and the base is empty. All right, 3-5-5. Struggler, no. Is he a champion? He is not. So he will strike out. All right. So nothing doing. In the top of the second, we'll head to the bottom of the inning. Let's see, we have a comment about the dice tower. Yeah, this is actually something that I got from a Kickstarter game a long time ago, and I never really used it, but it does work well for this top-down camera angle and keeps the dice kind of confined. So yeah, I have been enjoying using it. All right, so let's see. Rocky Oberbeck is going to lead things off here in the bottom of the second. Still, New England go down 1-0. 1-3-4. Gold catcher. No, he's neutral. The batter is definitely not a champion, so we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. Let's see, we got one Gold Glover in the outfield for New York, 1-4, but it's not the right fielder. So the batter is going to line a base hit to right field. And we will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. And so we'll have an icon versus an icon. A veteran first baseman Doug Russello up to bat. 1 on, nobody out. 1-4, prospect batter, no, so he'll get a bloop single. And now we'll have runners at first and second for the catcher, Solomon Horn. He was a late scratch from yesterday's game, but back in the lineup today. 2-2-3, Wild, no. Is he a slugger or utility? He's not. So he will also single. And let's see, no, Oberbeck is, oh no, he's semi-active. So let's see, oh actually, have we had to use, no, we didn't have to use a die. All right, so that will score a run. Oberbeck semi-active, but the dot said yes, so whoop. So that will be an RBI single. The other runner will hold at second, and we're all knotted up at 1 apiece. All right, so still nobody out for the third baseman, Duncan Otto. And let's see, Hal Engle will now be a semi-struggler because 3 batters in a row have reached base. 5-6-6, Wild, no. Good eye, no. Well, that will help him out. So that's going to be a strikeout. And we will go to the right now chart for the next at bat. So it's going to be a neutral batter against a semi-hot pitcher. Rolls 2-4. Hot batter, no. So he will fly out to left. And the runners are going to hold. All right, so now 2 down. Still 2 runners on. Back to the top of the lineup. Ramon Cruz struck out his first at bat. All right, 3-5-5. Struggler. Well, he's not now. The batter is not a champion, so he is going to ground out to second. And that will end the inning. But New England is able to put together a few hits and drive in 1 run. And so we're knotted up at 1 apiece as we head to the top of the third. You're watching New England Minutemen baseball here on the WAFR network. All right, so for the top of the third, New York's going to send their 8, 9, and 1 batters to the plate. Domingo Young will lead things off, playing in left field today. 2-5-6, struggler, no. Is he a champion or patient? No. So we'll go to the infield drama chart. And it's a 3-6. Third baseman, gold. Oh, he's semi-gold, but the dot says no. So that's going to be error. It'll be E5 for those of you scoring at home. And was that highlighted? No. All right. So now the second baseman, Hector Avellaneda, will come up with nobody out and the runner out first. Let's see. Do they want to try to drop a bunt? Yes, they do. All right, so he'll drop down a bunt. And, oh, let's see, that's a 6. So we're going to re-roll. And see what happens. And it's a 5. Oh, so he pops the bunt up, and then the lead runner gets thrown out for a double play. All right. So he'll pop up. We'll say that he pops out to the third baseman, and let's see. Wait, That's not how I wanted to do that. All right, so pop out to third, and then runner at first will be out. Oh, so he'll be tagged out 5-3. There we go. All right. So, interesting double play. So there's 2 outs and nobody on. We'll back to the top of the order. And Derlinger, who led the game off with a home run for the 2nd game in a row, come to the plate here. 3-3-4. Is the batter an ace or a star? Oh, he's a semi-star, but the dot says no. Sad sack knows. He will single into left field. So Derlinger is 2 for 2 on the game. All right. We got a comment about the game mat. Yes, this game mat has been fantastic. I'm really enjoying using this mat, and it also works really well for these videos. All right, so Derlinger on at first, 2 outs. The first baseman, Todd Sargent, he's 0 for 1 so far. 2-2-4, pitching at home, yes, little home cooking. Sargent will get jammed, and he will pop out to the shortstop to end the inning. All right, so we're still knotted up at 1 apiece as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. New England will send their 2, 3, and 4 batters to the plate. Manny Infante, the 2nd baseman, will lead things off. He's 1 for 1 so far. 2-3-6. That's the control check. He doesn't have it, so it's going to be a leadoff walk. And that'll bring up the designated hitter, Mike St. Clair. St. Clair 0 for 1 so far with a strikeout. And, oh, he's just going to miss hitting a home run. It's a slugger check, and the dot says that he's not this time, so it'll just be a long fly out. Crowd gets on its feet, but Young is able to track it down before the warning track. All right, now Jackson Newsom. He is 0 for 1 so far. 1 on, 1 out. 2-3-3. Is he an ace or a star? No. Oh, is he a slugger? We got to use the decider die again. And the dot says yes. So that is going to be a home run. Newsom gets all of it. And he'll deposit a souvenir into the left field stands. And New England will take the lead for the first time tonight. They are now up 3-1. All right, Newsom with his 2nd homer in 2 games after being reinserted into the lineup because of a late scratch yesterday. Continues his hot hitting. Now Olberek comes up. Base is empty now. 1 down. 1-2-4. The pitcher does not have control, but the batter is eager, so he'll reach out of the zone and get a weak pop-up to the first baseman. 2 down, nobody on for Doug Russello. 1 for 1 on the day so far. 2-3-6, that's going to be another control check. All right, so Russello's going to draw a walk. And that'll bring up the catcher, Solomon Horn, who is 1 for 1. Engle's given up 5 hits so far and 3 runs, 2 of them coming on that blast from Newsom. 2-5-6, struggler, no. Let's see, champion or patient? No, so we'll go to the infield drama chart. All right, 3-4 is the 3rd baseman, Gold. No, he is neutral. So it'll get past Rogers at 3rd. And it'll be a single. Russello running on the pitch. He will end up at 3rd and get held up there. So we'll have runners at the corners for the 3rd baseman, Duncan Otto. He struck out his first at bat. And 3-3s. Is he utility or sad sack? He's a semi-utility. The dot says no, so he is going to get a bases clearing triple. All right, that'll drive in 2 more runs. And suddenly it is 5-1 here in the bottom of the 3rd. The bottom of the order doing some damage. All right, so 2 outs. Runner at 3rd. Engle starting to struggle, but he'll get it together there. The dot says that he's not a struggler, so that will be a ground out to first to end the inning. But New England plates 4 runs and now is on top 5-1 with their rookie sensation Fernando De La Rosa on the mound. So put him in a good position to win his 3rd game of the season. Let's see, New York will have their 3, 4, and 5 heart of the order due up here. So far, the only run that they've managed to plate is the leadoff home run from Derlinger back in the first. 2-2-6, the batter hit by pitch. No, he's not the cleanup batter, so he is going to strike out. All right, now the cleanup batter will come up. Danny Klug, he's 0 for 1 on the day. 3-4-6. Is he eager? He's not, so it's going to be a walk. And we'll go to the chemistry chart. So New England is semi-harmonious. And New York is neutral. 1-3. Pitching team harmony, yes. Infielder makes a diving stab of a hot liner. Out. All right, so we'll say that Manny Infante is able to stab a line drive. And the runner at first will scamper back. So now 2 down, still a runner on for the shortstop Fort Sprouse. 1, 2, 3, that's going to be a ground out. So Sprouse will ground out to first. And that will end the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the inning with New England on top, 5-1. Welcome to everyone who has joined us. You're watching New England baseball here on the WAFR network. This is game number 13 of the season. New York jumped out on top early back in the first with a solo home run, but New England has fought back, and thanks to a 4-run 3rd inning, they're now on top 5-1. All right, so Hal Engle will be on a very short leash as we start the bottom of the 4th. And we're at the top of the order for New England. 1-3-3, and well, there goes the leash. Ramon Cruz just lays in to a curveball that didn't break, and another fan will have a souvenir, and that is going to be all for Hal Engle, as he will leave the game only pitching into the 4th inning, giving up 8 hits and 6 runs. So not the start that his team was looking for. Let's see, we'll bring in, so New York has 2 long relievers. We'll bring in, last night Park Sun-Yang pitched 3 innings, or 4 innings actually. But tonight we'll bring in Mike Brusca, their other long reliever. There he is. Okay. All right. So new pitcher in, and Manny Infante will now step up. He hasn't been retired yet. He's singled and walked. 2-2-5. Is he a star? He is not a slugger or a sad sack. No. So he is going to get another single. Drop that into center field. And so now there's a runner on, nobody out, 1 run already in. The DH Mike St. Clair steps up. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 3-4-6. Is he eager? The dot says yes, so he will reach and get a fly out into center field. Runner will hold at first. And that's the first out of the inning. Now Jackson Newsom hit another big home run today. Steps up. 3-3-6. Ace. No. Satsack, you tell you're patient. Yes, he is. So he'll watch strike 3 go by him. So 2 outs. Now Rocky Oberbeck steps up. 1 for 2 on the day. 2-3-5. Wild. No. Eager he is. But he's also a whiffer, so he will go down swinging. And that will end the 4th. But New England puts up another run, knocks the starter out of the game, and now they're on top 6-1 as we head into the 5th inning. All right. Question about which team. So this is the 2017 Baseball America season, and New England is team number 1 in that set. The New York team is team number 10. All right. So here in the top of the 5th, New York will send the bottom of their order, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Cesar Trevino will lead things off, their catcher. He struck out his first at bat. Wild, slugger, or utility? No. So he will get a leadoff single. New York has a big deficit to try to overcome, but get the leadoff runner aboard. 4-5-5 flash. Oh yes, there we go. He has double flash. So Domingo Young will strike out, and then Hector Avellaneda will also strike out. So we'll go back to the top of the order. Ellis Derlinger has homered and singled. Got a runner on first, 2 down. Struggler, no. Is he a champion or patient? Yes, he is. So he will draw a walk. All right, so now Todd Sargent will come up with 2 on, 2 out. Sargent 0 for 2 on the day. 156. Is he a whiffer? Oh, the dot says no. So we'll go to the outfield drama chart. All right, so there's a swing, drive to the outfield. Is the left fielder iron? That's Oberbeck. Oh, he's semi-iron. Yes, he is. So indecisive, and then can't make the play. So the ball will drop in front of him for a single. So that's going to drive in a run. And the other runner will hold up at third. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the next at bat. It's now 6-2 New England. But they got runners at the corners. Trying to make a game of this. 1-1. Does the pitching team have harmony? Yes. Oh, a leaping fly out at the fence. All right. So Ocasio with a deep drive into right field, but Newsom is able to time his jump and get it as he leaps up against the fence for the 3rd out of the inning. And that saved at least 1 run, probably saved 2. All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the 5th, and it is 6-2 New England. New York will leave in their long reliever, Mike Brusco, who came in the last inning, in relief of Hal Engle. Welcome to everyone joining in. I see Jonathan Van Dersel has joined us. Good morning and welcome. You're watching New England Minutemen baseball here. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning, and New England is on top 6-2, thanks to a couple of home runs. Jackson Newsom back in the 3rd hit a big 3-run homer. All right, 146. I believe that's a control check. No, that's the flash check. Okay, yep. So Rosello will lead the inning off by striking out. 1 down, nobody on. For Solomon Horn, he's 2 for 2 on the day with a couple of singles. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. He's not patient, so he is going to ground out to 3rd. All right, so 2 quick outs. And now Duncan Otto will step up. He had a 2 RBI triple his last at bat. 4-4-5. Workman, yes he is. So that's going to be a double. All right, so Duncan Otto has a triple and a double on the day. And now the shortstop, Ronnie Sear, will come in. He's 0 for 2. Got a runner in scoring position. 2-4-4. Is pitcher an ace? No. Champion? No. So that's actually going to be a strikeout. All right, so runner will get stranded at 2nd. And we'll head to the top of the 6th. And it is 6-2 New England. All right. Thanks, Jonathan, for the comment. Glad you're here watching us this morning. This snowy New England day here, but here in the Baseball America world, it's a sunny April day. So, all right. Let's see. New York will send Klug, Rogers, and Sprouse. They're 4, 5, and 6 batters to the plate here in the top of the 6th. rookie sensation Fernando De La Rosa is still going strong. Let's see, 1, 2, 6. Oh, it's going to be a fresh, and he's not right now. Satsack, no. So that'll be a leadoff single. And we'll go to the right now. Let's see, and I think I'll use my second manager card. I'll use the one-on-one pep talk so that instead of being cold, he'll just be neutral. So it's going to be neutral versus neutral. Rogers lined out his last at bats. 1-5. Cold batter, no. So he's going to pounce on a pitch for a single through the shortstop. Runner will hold at second. So New York has their first 2 runners on board the inning. They're down by 4, so I think we're gonna get some action in the bullpen. Julio Jose will start getting loose, and Ross Nutter will also start to get loose. All right, so 2 on, nobody out for Fort Sprouse. Playing it short today. 2-3-3. Ace or star? Oh, the dot says yes. So it's going to be a ground out to short. So it'll be a fielder's choice. It'll be a 6-4. Klug will advance to third. Rogers will be forced at second. So now we'll have runners at the corners, but with 1 down. For the catcher, Cesar Trevino. See if De La Rosa can pitch around this. 4, 5, 6. Patient, no. So that's going to be a fly out to center field. It will be deep enough to score Klug, though. So that will be a sacrifice fly to center. The other runner will hold. So that'll make it 6-3. So now there's a runner at first, 2 outs, and we'll go to the chemistry chart. All right. Comment saying about it's a good day to play in a dome. Yeah, I know. It's hard to believe that none of these teams in the Northeast have a dome to play in, but it's nice and sunny here at Biddy Beer Ballpark. All right, so chemistry roll, pitching team harmony, yes. So it's going to be another leaping fly out at the fence. This time we'll say that Ramon Cruz tracks one down to deep straightaway center field. And times his leap, goes up and gets it. And that will end the inning. So after 5.5, it's 6-3 New England. And we'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Let's see. Oh, we're back to the top of the lineup. 1, 2, and 3 batters due up. And we'll bring in another reliever, Goose Clark. Veteran reliever for New York will come in. He's one of their best relievers that they have. He's ace, flash, and double control. He'll face the 1, 2, and 3 batters here. 2, 3, 5. Wild, no. Eager, no. So it'll be a ground out to second. Lead things off. All right, so 1 out, nobody on for Manny Infante. He has yet to be retired. He's 2 for 2 with a walk. 2-2-4, pitching at home, no. Is he a slugger? No. So he will get a single into right field. All right, so a good day for Infante. And we will go to the right now chart. Let's see. So the pitcher will be cold. The batter will be neutral. Let's see. I think I'll use my other pep talk. Will be my 3rd manager card. And so St. Clair will go from neutral to hot. So hot batter, cold pitcher. 2-3. Cold pitcher, yes he is. Second guesses catcher, and then delivers a hesitant pitch. Batter lines it into center field for a single. All right. So back-to-back singles for New England. Puts runners at first and second with one down. Jackson Newsom, who homered back in the third. 1 for 3 on the day. Okay. 1 for 4. Flash, yes he does. Let's see. Yeah, so that'll be a strikeout. So a big second out. And now Rocky Oberbeck steps up. He's 1 for 3 on the day. 2 runners on, 2 out. 466. Control. Oh, how about this? So this is one of the new changes in the book for the version 5.0. 466. If the pitcher has control, he gives up a single. And Goose Clark actually has double control, so he's going to give up a single to Oberbeck. Let's see, and there's 2 outs, so runners are going to advance 2 bases. So Infante will score. St. Clair will hold up at third. And then that means that Doug Rossello is also going to get a single. And so that will score St. Clair, and Oberbeck will hold up at third. Oh. All right, so now Solomon Horn comes in. He is 2 for 3, 2 runs already in, and all right, well, I guess one way or another, this will be the last batter that Goose Clark faces. 1, 2, 4. Well, there's a control that's good. So he'll get Solomon Horn to ground out to short, and that will end the inning, but not before 2 runs are plated. And so we'll head into the top of the 7th, and it is 8 to 3. All right. I guess I'll let De La Rosa stay in. Now it's a 5-run lead, but Julio Jose and Ross Nutter will continue to warm, so they're ready to come in at any point. It'll be the 9, 1, and 2 batters to lead things off. Let's see, 1, 5, 6. He is not a whiffer, so we'll go to the outfield drama chart. 5, 6. Is the left fielder iron? Oh, this time it says no, so Oberbeck tracks it down. And so that'll be a fly out, F7. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Derlinger, the center fielder, is having a great day again. He's 2 for 2 with a homer, a single, and a walk. Triple twos. Let's see, he is not a sad sack, so that is going to be a double into center field. And we'll go to the chemistry chart for the next bats. And so this will most likely be the last batter that De La Rosa will face. Let's see. I guess I'll use my dugout chatter to make us full harmony instead of semi-harmonious. Alright, so here we go. 4, 5, batting team harmony, no. So it'll be a ground out to choice infielder. Alright, so I'll say that he grounds out to short, so the runner will hold at second. Alright, so now 2 down, and now a lefty, Roger Casio, will come up, and I think that this is going to be it for De La Rosa. We'll bring in Julio Jose, get a lefty on lefty matchup, but another great outing from the rookie Fernando De La Rosa. He'll leave in line for his 3rd win of the season. So Fernando-Mania continues. Julio Jose, he will gain the ace quality because he's coming in the middle of the inning facing a lefty batter. And he's also a full star because he's one of my 2 till further notices. So instead of being a semi-star, he's a full star. All right, so here we go. 2, 3, 5, wild, no. Is he eager? He's not. All right, so that'll be a ground out to second. A ground out second to end the inning. All right, so that will close the books on De La Rosa, who finishes the day with 8 hits and 3 earned runs. Pitched 6 2/3 innings, so another great game for him. Let's see, New York will send another reliever to the mound. Let's see, what have we got? A switch right, left. I guess they'll bring in Matt Fralix. He's a lefty. Ace, star, and flash qualities. So it's now a 5-run game here in the bottom of the 7th. 8-3 New England. 2-6-6. Hey, how about that? It's a leadoff batter check. So Sear will lead off with a single. Or Otto, sorry, is batting. So that's actually, he's got a triple, a double, and now a single. So just a homer shy of the cycle. Now Ronnie Sear will step up. Sear's 0 for 3 on the day. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. Yes, there is. I'll go to the plate drama chart. 2-5 is the catcher Gold. No, he's neutral. So it's going to be a passed ball. So Otto will go into second on a passed ball. Sear's still at bat, but now the runner at second. 1-3-3. He is not a slugger, so he will fly out into left field. Runner will hold at second, and we'll go back to the top of the order. Ramon Cruz, 1 for 4 with a homer, a couple ground outs, and a strikeout. 1-4-6 flash. Oh, he has semi-flash, but the dot says no. Batter is not a champion, so he will ground out to second. So that means that the runner will advance to third. All right, so we've got 2 out. Man on third for Manny Infante. He's had a good day. He's got 3 singles and a walk. Let's see, 1-2-2. Workman, no. Is he a champ or a whiffer? He's not, so he will line out to third to end the inning. And the score will stay at 8-3 as we head into the 8th. Let's see. I'll leave Jose in for now. Let's see. We'll have Sean Gray will start to get warm. Ross Nutter will sit down. And we'll have Tad Madlock, righty, up. 5-run lead. I'd like to give my pen as much rest as we can. All right, so Denny Klug will lead things off. He is 1 for 2. 4, 5, and 6 batters due up for New York. 1, 2, 4. Control. Oh, he does not have control. The batter is not eager, so that is going to be a leadoff walk. All right, so now 1 on, nobody out for Roman Rogers. We'll have a lefty on lefty matchup here. 1, 3, 4. Gold catcher, no, he's not a champion. So we'll go to the outfield drama chart. 3, 4 is a left fielder iron. Oh, that's Oberbeck again, and unfortunately he is. So he loses the handle on a routine flyout, and the batter is safe at first on an error. So it'll be a fielding error. The runner will advance to second, and we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the next at bats. All right, so this might be Jose's last batter that he faces. Fort Sprouse is up. Let's see, 3, 5. Pitching team dissonance, no. So it'll be a ground out to short, which means it'll be a fielder's choice. So 6, 4. Klug will go to third. Rogers will be forced at second. So we've got 1 down. Runners at the corners for Cesar Trevino. And we're going to go to the pen. We're going to bring in Tad Madlock. He's a right-handed pitcher. He only has the control quality, but he'll get the ace quality for this at bat. All right, 1 down, runners at the corners. New York trying to stage a late comeback here. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. 4-6 is the shortstop. Gold, no, he is neutral. So that's going to be another error. All right, so it'll be a fielding error. The runner will score from third on that same error, and then Sprouse will hold at second, and we're going to go to the experience chart. So it's now a 4-run game. I guess the closer, Logan Mackel, he'll start stretching in the pen just in case this becomes a safe situation. We were hoping we wouldn't have to use him. All right, so we're at the experience chart. So icon versus semi-icon batter. 2-5. Icon batter. Oh, the dot says no. So it'll be a line out to third. So the runners will all hold. So now there's 2 out. Still 2 on. Hector Avellaneda. He is 0 for 3 on the day. This will be a righty on righty matchup. 1-2-2. Workman, no. Is he a champ or a whiffer? He's not. So that'll be another line out to third. Ooh, and so that will end the inning. But 1 run does come across. It is a 4-run game as we head into the bottom of the 8th. New England on top, 8-4. Right. Let's see. Let's catch up on the comments here. Oh yes. So the baseball demos channel run by Dave, he started doing a minor league season playthrough. That is pretty interesting. So you guys please check out his channel. Check out that playthrough that he's doing. Let's see. New York will bring a new. Well, actually, I guess they'll leave Fralix in to face the lefty Mike St. Clair. They're trying to keep this a 4-run game. 1-1-2 flash. Yes, he does. So that will be a strikeout to lead things off. Now they will go to the pen. Let's see. I'll bring in Benito Maestas, second-year pitcher. He is a semi-star double flash control, but he'll gain the ace quality for this at bat. Newsom will step up. He's 1 for 4 with a homer. 3-5-6. Well, there we go. Are they the same handed? Yes, they are. So that will be a strikeout. And so now 2 outs for Rocky Oberbeck. He is 2 for 4 on the day. A couple of singles. 4-5-6. Patient. No, he is not. So that'll be a fly out to center field. And we will go to the chemistry chart for the next at bat. Let's see, do I want to bring in, well, I guess we'll let Madlock stay in. All right, so chemistry chart for this at bat. Derlinger is 3 for 3 on the day with a homer, a single, and a double. So just a triple shy of the cycle. 3-5, pitching team dissonance, no, so it'll be a ground out to short. All right, so 1 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the 9th, New England try to close out the second game of this short 2-game series against New York. Todd Sargent is up, he's 1 for 4 on the day. 1-4-5, he is not a struggler, so that'll be a ground out to third. All right, so the crowd will get on its feet. Madlock trying to close things down here. Roger Acasio now up. Let's see, he is 0 for 4 on the day. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. No. Is he a hot batter? No, he ground out his last out, so he is going to pop out to third. And that is going to be all she wrote here from Biddy Beer Ballpark. Your final is New England 8 and New York 4. All right, let's go to the stats. So, Fernando De La Rosa will pick up his 3rd win of the season. And the loss will go to Hal Engle, who was not able to make it out of the 4th inning. No saves, no holds. Our MVP of the game, I think we're going to have to give it to our pitcher. Yeah, Fernando De La Rosa, he will be your MVP of the game. He goes 6 2/3 innings, scatters 8 hits, 4 strikeouts, and he had 2 walks. All right, so Fernando-Mania running wild still here in New England. And New England will now go on to, they're at 10-3 on the season. Their next game, they'll just have a short 1-game series against the Kitty Hawk Flyers. And that will be the end of their long homestand. All right, well, thank you for everybody who tuned in. Hope everyone stays safe, stays warm inside today. And I'll try to get another game maybe tonight if I still have power, but if not, I'll hop back on tomorrow for a short 1-game series against Kitty Hawk, and it'll be our first time facing them, and then we'll go on the road for a long trip. So, all right, everybody, thanks again for watching, and until next time, have fun, play games, stay safe and warm, and I'll see you next time after further review.